let's take the music down and listen to the sound of these 600 horsepower motors on the North American Texans as they launch. Following the three Texans is another aircraft. Look at it carefully, because this is a replica of a Japanese Kate aircraft, a torpedo bomber. Following behind is the Lockheed Pv2 Harpoon. And a retired Air Force pilot who flew C-130 Hercules aircraft in his Air Force service. Second through is Aubrey King, and he's got a polished T-6. He's a civilian pilot, retired from his work, and he's had the airplane for 47 years. He's been flying it for about 45. And actually second is Captain Kim Middleton and the Val dive bombers. This is the Pv2 Harpoon. Built by Lockheed, powered by two Pratt & Whitney continuously variable pitch propellers, retractable landing gear. They were fully instrumented for flying without reference to the outside world by flying reference only to the instruments. They were flown by nearly 30 Allied nations in World War II. Those advanced trainers, and they also took some BT-13 basic trainers, and they chopped them up as necessary, changed the canopies, changed the look, lengthened them, shortened them, whatever they had to do, changed the canopies to make them resemble Japanese aircraft that were involved in that attack. I'm going to just shut up and let you take pictures and listen to the sound of the plane, and let's get to the music for us. We will see some P-51 Mustangs later on, and you'll be able to see how much wider apart the wheels are on the Mustang. Nearly 30 Allied nations, as I mentioned, flew the Texan during World War II. Rolls-Royce designed engines that were built in great numbers, some 56,000, by the Packard Motor Car Company of Detroit, Michigan. They have a radiator. You'll see the radiator scoop part way back on the bottom of the airplane. We'll hear the sound of this V12 engine, very different from the radial piston engines. And once we get them launched, I'm going to introduce a guy who has become a very good friend over the last couple of days, and a gentleman I'm sure you will not want to miss. Here come the North American P-51 Mustangs. who knows the sound of that airplane as well as anybody in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2015, the Congress of the United States decided to award the Congressional Gold Medal. Over your shoulder to the left in a finger four formation, here come the first 4 Mustangs. They're approaching again from the left. Here come the Mustangs again. This is the finger four formation. I'll tell you about that after they go by. Helping our boys fight and win the war. And companies that were never involved in aviation. Oh, here's another formation. Check this. This is the diamond formation. They had to be just on target and not swerve. And they were also fighting the anti-aircraft fire from the being shot up by the Germans to their altitudes of upwards of 28,000 feet. Here's the diamond formation of the Mustangs. So that gave everybody an opportunity to see his other guys 6 o'clock?
Yeah, cover each other.
Now, in a figure four though, there were 2 elements, correct?
Correct. 2 shooters and 2 wingmen to look behind you.
So you as the lead in an element, you had a wingman whose job it was just to protect you.
Yeah.
Now this kind of break that we're seeing here right now, this was typical of if you had all 4 airplanes coming back from a flight, this is how
you came over like this in echelon. If somebody built an airplane, you know, in your markings,
sure,
that's worth a body part. I have had 4 Oak Crows, 1 in Europe and 3 here in the United States, and 2 of them are still flying.
That is awesome. So that's you must feel exceptionally honored that your airplane would be chosen by so many to replicate.
It's overwhelmed. It's awesome. I got another comment here.
Yeah.
The lead Mustang out here is painted in our group colors.
The 357th Fighter Group.
Yeah.